All right, we are back yet again.
Back together.
Oh God, not socially distanced because
Fuck that. Sorry.
under the circumstances it is okay. I don't have COVID. Do you have COVID?
I don't care.
Can you just answer the question?
I don't know. I haven't been tested. Have you recently?
Not super recently. Well,
So we could be spreading COVID, killing elderly people.
I don't go
causing
anywhere. I don't have a
destruction.
social life. So
I travel around quite a
You
bit.
really
so I'm
don't.
in contact
You
with
really
a
don't.
lot of people.
Really
a lot
not.
of the contact tracing for me would be extensive. I have probably been the cause of 90% of COVID deaths.
I really don't think that's a claim you want to make.
Put it on me. All I'm saying is, I'm part of the problem. I'm just kidding with you.
I really hope so. All right. Anyway, episode 20.
Don't act like that.
This is not a sports podcast. This episode, per Joe's request. Just kidding.
Oh, fuck
Just kidding.
you.
He's gonna get triggered.
You are such a
Shocker.
Michelob Ultra Petty Heinz.
Not sponsored. Anyway, yeah, we'll get right into it. We got a good show lined up. We should be able to just sit back, enjoy. Roll the music.
Dead 4.
All right. So what do you want to start off with?
You stop being a petty bitch.
I did a long time ago, Joe.
You. Okay. Okay. We're gonna start off with another. We're gonna restart the Guys versus Google. Our bet is still in place. If you watched, that was the last episode, right?
Yeah.
Episode 19.
Which
we talked
I'm not
about the punishments.
I'm not confident in,
It
but
looks good for me. If you haven't seen what they are, go back and watch it.
or listen. You don't have to watch.
Yeah, listen, watch, whatever you want to do. So we're going to start off with another Guys versus Google 0-0. Greg, looking for a comeback.
What are we playing to?
Going to 5 again.
5? Okay.
Took us a while, but we didn't do it consistently last
Also
time.
true.
And you had 1 week where you gave me 3 straight easy questions. So
Yeah, I really shot myself.
why don't you go first? I feel like, yeah, that's better.
All right. So my first question. Almonds
Almond butter.
are part of the what family?
I mean, I'm not going nut because that seems obvious. Is there a nut family? That don't sound good. Almonds are part of the. I know there's almond milk, so I'll go dairy.
No.
What is it?
According to this non-fact checked website, they're part of the peach family.
The peach family?
Yes.
Okay.
No cap is involved.
I didn't know there was a peach family.
Neither did I, but like I said, according to this.
Huh. Okay. So, this website fucking sucks, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It sounds like it's a perfect.
This one you'll probably get. What animal can smell cancer?
I feel like it's got to be a mammal.
It is a mammal.
Okay, hell yeah.
I'll give you that. It is a mammal.
I feel like it's not a domesticated animal.
Okay.
Don't know if that's right or not. TikTok here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with an anteater.
An anteater?
I don't fucking know. Like,
Correct. No.
Yeah.
It's a dog.
Is it really a dog?
It's this bestlifeonline.com.
All right. That
Says dogs can smell cancer. I don't agree with them.
I wanted to go dog, but I'm like, again, too obvious, But oh well. Let's see here. I have. Okay. Oh no. Half of all bank robberies take place on what day?
Oh, I fucking... Sorry. Michelob Ultra Petty Heinz. Why do you Johnson Thompson, Bobby? Okay. I feel like it's got to be... It's going to piss me off because there's logic here. You're looking like the specific date, or if I give you like, just forget if I said the day before Christmas, that would count.
On what day do half of all bank robberies
Like
happen?
you're looking for like a March 11th type answer?
No. Like day of the week.
Oh, like Monday through Sunday?
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Tuesday's your final answer?
Yes.
I like that you answered Tuesday because I don't think banks are open on Sunday
They're not. Or Saturday.
or Saturday. So good job. You had 1 in 5 chance and you were still incorrect. It was Friday.
Son of a bitch.
I don't know why.
Well, I guess because everybody goes and but then money's coming. Well, I mean, if you cash a check, there's no like cash flow there.
Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with it. I think it just happens on Fridays.
Okay.
Because, I mean, like the bank has money, like, regardless. I don't think... If you're robbing a bank, I don't know if you're that smart.
I mean,
I don't know.
I've never pulled it
Again,
off.
not fact-checked, so...
Nah, I'll believe you, though.
Okay.
A little bit of cap.
Okay, you're up.
You are. Who is the world's biggest tire producer?
I mean, I would like to say Michelin, but I don't
That's your final answer?
No.
You were wrong.
It's Pirelli.
It's Lego.
Lego?
Lego.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Damn it. I think I've seen that before. That's...
I don't know why that made sense to you because I have never heard that.
Like, Lego. Like, the Legos. Like, they make tires for their things. Like, so I think that counts.
Oh.
I would guess.
Does it?
I would assume.
Okay.
Which kind of makes sense.
What else? All right, what do you got for me?
What is a group of cows... Or, no, not cows. Crows called? This is an easy one.
A group of crows?
Yeah. Crows.
It must be easy to you because I'm not from the fucking hick-ass Midwest and cornfields and shit.
Ouch.
Crows?
Crows.
A gang?
Honestly, that's not a bad guess. It's murder. A murder. Like, they're called a murder. A murder of
I
crows.
never would have fucking known that.
Yeah, no. I don't know why I said that was easy. But
I mean, did you know that?
I think I've heard it, but again, why would anyone know that? What's your last one? 0-0 here, folks.
We suck ass. 1 in 3 divorce filings includes what word?
Wait. Like the reason that they're getting divorced? Or what does that mean?
Let me... Like, when they're filling out why they want to get divorced, this word is also like is a thing, but it's in 33% of divorce filings. Like, I can give you a different one, but...
No, that's fine.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I would say it's either... I want to say money,
And I feel...
but...
I feel bad giving this because, like, you're going to be pissed when you know the answer because you're not going to... I don't think you'll guess it.
Adultery is my answer.
How you doing?
I know it's wrong.
No, it's wrong. The word is Facebook.
Really?
So Facebook is in 33% because there's instances where people pull up their Facebook in the course of the deposition of like finding stuff. So Mark Zuckerberg, you son of a bitch, go back to Harvard and stop telling men to fuck other women and women to fuck other men.
Huh. That's interesting. Actually.
Greg is a cheater.
Not true at all, actually. But
That's
okay.
not true. He's not. I'm not either.
No, yeah, no.
Good
guys here.
Good guys.
If you're looking for loyalty, this is the podcast. That
Greg got that fucking hit me with the Dayton Obi Toppin.
Nah, not a big fan of Obi Toppin.
COVID.
Ain't no stopping Obi Toppin. All right. What's the next one you got?
We got 3 random questions for each other.
Okay.
You've remembered this from other episodes. It's, whatever you want to ask the other person. It's stupid. We know. Believe us. You go first.
Okay. What is, and you have to say the first one that comes to mind here, a song that you know by heart?
Chasing You More Than Long.
Yeah, okay.
It's simp as fuck.
Yeah.
No, I'm a massive
Big
simp.
Big simp, yeah.
This is not
Honestly,
even.
that's
This is
perfect.
not even like us being funny. I'm a fucking huge simp.
No, major simp. Yeah.
But it's like weird because hold on, I'll get into this for a second. It's like if you know me in person, like I don't think I would come across as like a simp, just the way I act and carry myself. I don't think like in public I do that. Do you?
No.
It's hard because you know me very personally, but
no, like you're only a simp when it like applies to being a simp. Like when the one random occasion, like every so often that like you're actually interested in a girl that's also interested in you, you're like fucking simp mode initiated.
oh fuck you.
You asked the question.
No, I know.
I mean, you said it, and
but it's
I
weird
confirmed
because
it,
like the way
and now you're
you
mad.
carry. I know I'm a simp. I admitted I'm a simp. I'm not fucking bad. I'm just because I think I simp more than once. Like I simp a lot. Like I,
know, yeah,
it's an unhealthy. Like probably 4 times a week I'm simping. I don't know why,
Fucking Mac Miller.
but
Hit me down.
First time I heard Mac Miller's album after he died, because I wasn't a Mac Miller fan, I swear to God, I almost cried. Like I was like in some fucking realm.
No, I was with you that one time when I was playing something.
Dude, I was sad. But then it's you, the way you carry yourself, and like you are. I would think you would be more of the simp, but you're fucking not.
Yeah.
You're exact opposite of a simp.
Yeah.
So it's like weird.
No, I can see how you'd make that argument. Yeah. No, like me, as how I present myself is trying to be. I would like to other people. I would hope to describe myself like the nice guy, like the friend zoned guy, which is typically the simp. But like as far as relationships go, I could give a fuck. I mean, like obviously I care for my girlfriend and all that stuff, but like I'm not a simp by definition.
Like, and this sounds bad, and I don't want to come across as bad, but like I think you and your girlfriend, because you've been dating for what now?
2.5 years.
And that's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of days, a lot of abuse. Kidding.
Yeah, what do I got? Bruce's showing, or what are you bringing up?
I saw
I'm just kidding.
her. But it's like I think you guys could break up, and I know you'd be sad, but like I think you'd be like okay, just the way I've seen you, like you would be sad, but I don't think you would be sad as like how sad I would be.
I think that's where you're wrong. I'd be pretty much on your level.
Would you?
Yeah.
I don't want to see that then.
No. Yeah. No.
Well, I don't believe that though. I don't think you could get because it was bad. We're
If
not
you
getting
knew-
we're not getting sad here, but it was fucking bad.
If you knew me in high school, like that happened and it was bad.
Was it?
Yeah. It was bad. Like I was full like how could I let myself do that? Like why did I let myself get into this situation to feel like this? Like it was bad.
Oh yeah,
Like
okay.
full fucking
Well,
like
then I hope it never happens because I you'd be sad, but then I'm on the Gregory's fucking live action.
No, definitely not.
Okay, well,
But I think that's because like were you're interpreting like the no sim thing is like all right, like let's get back out there. Like no, like I just don't.
I'm just not even getting back out there.
No, I know. But
Just like all right, life moves on. Like
Nah.
we got shit to do.
nah, because I'd be like, oh well, there was my chance. I'm done.
No, fuck yeah.
Yeah, like that's
Still
it.
there.
Yeah, no, fucking in the rafters
Chimp.
immediately.
I'm in the fucking rafters. Can you put that on the screen?
The joke kid.
Yeah,
or
the Nets
Jason-
jersey.
yeah.
It's in the rafters. And if you don't know what that means,
where the fuck?
yeah.
I'll flash it.
Okay, that was one question.
We're back.
10-4. Who do you look up to the most, and what qualities do you love about that person?
Shout out Mama here.
Ma!
In all like seriousness,
100% honesty, yeah.
yeah, like I've had this conversation before with like coaches and just other people. Like as much as it may not seem or show, like and whoever does it or does not know, like my mom's single mom has been like pretty much my whole life, and she sacrificed a lot and built herself up to build me up. I mean, I still remember when I was little, like we had to move back in with my grandparents for a while, and like not that like my mom fucking made it or anything, but like she grinded and like has a very good job for herself now as far as financials go. She has her own house like that, and she's pretty comfortable, I would say. And I like owe all the opportunity I have out here in Arizona to her for that as well. So I would say, yeah, definitely look up to her. She put herself on the back seat, and all right, sorry about that. Technical difficulties, shocker.
This fucking thing isn't even on.
Are you serious right now? It's definitely on.
Why can I not hear it?
It's definitely on. You good? Or did
Oh, shit, this thing was muted. I couldn't hear shit this whole time.
Actually?
No, nothing.
Oh hell yeah.
I've been piecing it together. Okay.
Well, I guess we like honest to God, we did have technical difficulties then, but
Well, now, yeah.
yeah, no, yeah, but so we're
You
good.
were in a moment though.
I was
it's
in a moment.
past, but
It is past, but
your mother.
shout out mom, definitely
Yes.
my role model there. I hope to be as giving and selfless as her in my adulthood.
Simp.
Yeah, man, I think that's an appropriate time to simp.
No, that's a good. That's people understand. You can good simp.
Yeah, and like simping isn't as
Simping is not frowned. It's way too frowned.
This should be a shirt if we knew it would sell. Like simping should like or like you know that meme where it's like the I mean obviously with like all the politics people are like bring back this or like make America great again or whatever and then like there's
Hey,
like,
oh,
no
what are you doing there?
no,
What are you doing there?
listen then there was the
Don't
guys
get it riled up.
there were the guys that were like on the corner they're like make 4 inches big again.
Oh, I
like,
wish
we should make
Fuck
like
me.
make simping okay again. Like it's not a bad thing.
Yes.
People like have such a negatory connotation towards it. It's not a bad thing. Like
It's not always good.
sorry that a guy cares and isn't gonna break your heart like you want him to. You fucking horse. Like
Whore.
oh, actually, I know my next question. It's more of a riddle, but
Okay, it's your turn.
it's my turn, and then I have one more for my last one.
Well,
So
there's 3, so I hope.
this goes. Yeah, well, I
Math. He
can
has a
count.
C in calculus.
I don't. Well,
Oh, you fucking capping now there? Captain Crunch? Fuck, you just showed me you had a C.
well, I did just take a test, so it might go. But it was a high C, and it might go up to a B. So we might be chilling. But anyway, so here's the riddle, Joe.
This is a question?
Yes.
I get a
And-
fucking riddle? You get to simp on your mom and I
but
get this
listen,
riddle?
listen.
All right,
Listen.
whatever.
So, let me tell you, like, I don't know how real you're going to go with this. The right answer is not the right answer. I'll tell you that to start with.
I'm gonna fuck this up.
What is, listeners play along, what is the difference between an enzyme and a hormone?
Kind of fucking on this one.
Again, riddle / joke here.
Enzyme and a hormone. One's real?
No.
I don't know. Enzyme and a hormone,
Would you like me to tell you?
they're spelt differently?
I'll tell you the answer.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with this.
You can't hear an enzyme,
Oh, fucking facts.
but you can hear a hormone.
Oh, shit. What does it sound like?
I couldn't tell you, but I know you can hear it.
Almost got you.
Fucking
I almost could tell you.
Pornhub premium subscription or what? With that, you getting a new Xbox with that Pornhub subscription? You see that?
Nah, I'm fucking franchising an Applebee's. On God. On God. On fucking
You
God.
guys don't get why that's funny, but that's really fucking
On
funny.
fucking God.
All right, what's your second one?
Um,
Are you not prepared or what?
it's, how do you like? I don't want you to get sad again, though.
It's okay. I mean, it's whatever. Apparently, see where Joe's trying to go here, but all right, whatever. Real friend.
Fuck you. All right. How do you feel? How do you like to be comforted when you're sad or upset?
Left alone, fully.
Really?
Just don't fucking talk to me. Touch me. Don't just let me.
You're one of those petty.
Let me be in
that's
my
full
moment.
Petty Hines.
Yeah, no, like just let me.
Have
my
I
fucking
ever
moment.
seen you to that point of that mad?
Mad or sad? I thought we were talking about sad.
I was that upset too.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, because like my thing is like nothing you say to me right now is gonna fix what just happened. So just like let me cool off, and we'll figure it out later. Like whether I'm mad or sad. That's where I've come to, and like what I've noticed myself need.
Yeah.
And I don't think you've seen that. No, I don't think.
I don't. I mean, you don't.
You piss me off, but in a different way.
I piss him off, but like he is. Like I think it would take a lot for him to get mad. Like he just doesn't get bothered. Well, like it's different. Like with your girlfriend, like she's gonna just do a shit that's gonna eventually over time. It's I don't see you as much.
Yeah,
I think if I was around you
I don't think
for
you've
a
ever
straight month, I could probably like really fucking piss you. But I don't know. Like we get along pretty well.
Well, that and like before I like get to the stage, like for me, it's a lot of times stages where like something will happen and I'm like, all right, that's fucking bullshit. But I'll like be like, all right, whatever. But like right then, you call me out on it. You're like, yo, what the fuck? And then or you just talk some shit. Like that's so then it like never gets further. I think.
The
You know what I'm
difference, we're very different because like you, I think you're a guy that's like I'm gonna walk away and just collect. I'm instant action.
No, see, I want to have the opportunity to walk away, but when I'm fucking mad, I'm like, yo, like, let's fucking go. If you want to fucking talk shit right now, or like you want to like figure this out, like let's fucking do it because I'm gonna freak out. Like,
yeah, no, that's me anyway. You know it. Like,
yeah, I've seen you big mad.
How? When? I'm sure you have. It happens all
At
the
work
time.
that one time when the guy called you small, and you got really fucking mad.
Oh, fuck that guy. If you watch it, fuck you.
Yeah, no.
I saw him today. Dude is fucking huge, though.
Yeah, he's.
I called him I'm still like, yeah, you fucking bitch.
He's kind of yoked. Yeah.
I fucking hate that kid.
Yeah, but I mean, like I've seen.
I'll kick his ass. I swear to God.
I mean, hey, I saw you this morning. You got some moves. I saw the video.
Fucked my shit up.
Yeah. You want a Band-Aid or what?
No.
All right. My last question. Not going to make you sad or anything, but I think it'll be an interesting answer.
Simp.
What do your clothes say about you?
Never taking it off.
I can't because I don't know why that's funny, but it's funny.
Never fucking washing it either. My clothes say this guy doesn't fucking care how he looks. I'm not.
That's inaccurate.
I really don't. Like, I hate clothes shopping. I'm not into fashion. Like, I have a style, I guess, but it's pretty fucking basic. Every now and again, I don't think I look good when I dress up. Everybody, like, they say, like, you do look
Nah, you
nice.
look sharp.
Yeah, and I don't like it. I'll never go buy myself new. If I'm buying new clothes, it's Ross. Like, I swear to, like, I don't.
Oh, dude, Ross is the shit. Ross and Marshalls, bro.
I don't need nice clothes.
I think this Calvin Klein shirt is from Ross.
Okay,
for like
CK.
Yeah.
No, but I don't like nice clothes, like, because I know, like, I don't want to have to worry about getting them dirty. Like, nice shoes, I don't own nice shoes. Like, I just don't have style. Like, and it's too much effort for me. Like, I feel to like try to have style because like it's just being something I'm not. Like
I feel you.
I've never been a stylish guy. Like, I'm a personality guy.
I like to like at least try to match stuff, and hats are huge for me. Like I have so many hats.
I love hats.
And so I have a lot of different colors of hats or whatever, and like obviously this isn't the best match, but it fucking goes with whatever. But like that's for me what it is. As far as like, also the only other thing, I love like golf apparel.
Oh, it's so good.
Polos
dude.
are the best, and like
so comfortable.
Yeah, I just love them. So that's
and you
kind
can
of where I'm
sweat
at.
A fuckload in a polo, and no one will know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. So I mean that's me, but yeah, I don't have style either.
No, sure. I have like you're not gonna like bring me home to mom and dad and be like that is a sharp dressed young man. They're like, he's probably funny, and that's just what I am.
Yeah, hey.
I'd like to think
a man's got to know his limitations, you know.
No, I know where I stand.
Right,
and that's just, I'm true to myself.
If you want people to be honest with you, you got to be honest with yourself.
Yeah, I want top. It's known. Has it happened? No, but
it's known. It's out there. The information's out there.
The info's out there. It's on the way.
All right. What's your last one?
You get another one?
Yeah, that was I started, didn't I?
Well, you answered mine, so fucking give you 4.
Huh? What 3 did you give me? I don't think you gave me 3.
No, you just asked me one and then answered yourself.
Okay. I mean, if
bastard.
You want to cut it there.
You rat bastard. No, I'm
I was
giving
trying to make you feel better, but all right.
What, that you also don't have style?
God damn it, Joe.
Michelob Ultra Petty Hyde, second appearance of the podcast. Fuck yeah.
Not sponsored. The Heinz thing doesn't matter. That's my middle name, but the fucking Michelob Ultra part, that's not sponsored. No, I'm prepared.
If
okay,
this one might get risky, but I'm gonna fucking ask it.
10-4.
If you were president, what's the first thing you would work to change in this country?
That's a good question.
It's gonna get risky though.
Me personally, and
Michelob Ultra Petty Heinz inbound 3, 2, 1.
No, you're gonna be disappointed with how non-confrontational this answer is.
Okay, I mean I'm not looking for confrontation.
So with my personal beliefs / and again you're probably thrown off here with what I mean by beliefs. You'll see in a second. That and like my major and stuff like that. I personally would work towards a more renewable and sustainable energy source in the future. That would be my first set of like infrastructure that I would try to work towards.
What would you pick?
To stop fracking. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Relax.
Don't act like that.
Relax. That's funny. It's just funny. It's just funny. Relax. Yes, petty, but funny. Relax.
Michelob Ultra Petty Heinz. Sponsored by Heinz.
Not sponsored. No, solar infrastructure is really important. It's getting cheaper, and it's very we can rely on it really well. I mean, the sun is shining 340 days in Arizona, like
Here, not everywhere.
right, but
Wouldn't work in Alaska.
As country goes, I mean, you could make wind energy is renewable. Nuclear power needs to be understood.
Shout out Chernobyl. That never goes wrong.
No. Like actually, like this, like we've made a lot of. That happened with 1960s and 70s technology in a modern time. It was a lot of human error was induced. It's not good. We've made progress, and it just there's that stigma that nuclear power, you hear it and it's just bad. It's not anymore.
It's not bad. It's risky.
It's not even that bad anymore.
But there is a risk associated
there is,
with
but there's
what
a risk
you're
with
doing.
anything. It's just this one's not necessarily fully financial. It's just radioactive, but it's not as nearly as bad anymore, and the science backs it up. It's just it's hard to get people to believe science.
Oh, now
anymore.
you're a facts guy? Now you're a facts guy, Michelob Ultra Petty Heinz?
I, like you, like to be
bitch.
backed by facts when I want them to back me.
Yeah, you're very selective with when the facts need to come out.
So that would be what I would change. What about you, Joe? Since I answered my last question, how about you answer yours?
You got the bleep button ready?
We don't have a bleep button.
Well, I'm in Alabama. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, it's. What would I change? I don't want to get like a direction that's bad, and I don't think
Joe would put a national holiday of giving top. That's what he would do.
Top. We'll be topping. I would. There's like so many things. Not so many, because personally, my opinion, I still think we live in the greatest country on the earth. I still think America is the top.
And there are reasons to believe that. So I understand the opinion.
I know you disagree with the opinion.
I don't fully disagree.
No,
I
you
think
do,
America's
because
great.
that's not like a fully. Don't even say I'm fucking America great. That's not what I'm fucking saying. I'm saying I think it's the greatest country to live in for anybody.
And I think that's a very fair statement.
That's why we're the most diverse country on the planet.
I think that would also be hard to argue against, but there's definitely things to improve.
But that's my opinion. So for me to just radically change something, it's tough to say off the bat. I like the energy thing. Needs to be done with time. We've talked about this. This isn't an overnight thing. I would like to see. I don't even know how to say it. Like, you hear stories about like. Am I boring you? No, I'm sorry.
That's not you.
No, my fault. I'll stop.
You've heard stories.
Like, when your parents went to school and like, I don't know how old your mom is. It's not important. But like, my parents went to school in like the 80s and 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Like how much simpler times were when like when like kids like nowadays you couldn't send your fucking like 12-year-old kid like go ride his bike with his friend because you're worried about shit. Because like
no, I mean like I've heard
back
stories
then you could just go and be kids and have fun and not worry about bullshit
from like parents or uncles. Like they'd take their rifles to their lockers and then go.
And there was not fucking school shootings because they knew when they went to the fucking school they were gonna get fucking murdered by all the fucking hunting kids that were gonna wax their ass.
I don't know if that's necessary.
That's a fucking fact. You think it just started out of nowhere when they stopped putting? And I'm not saying fucking load the school with guns. I'm just saying I don't want to go shoot up a place where why do you think they don't go shoot up inside of police stations? It's probably because everyone in that motherfucker has a gun.
I don't think the 12-year-old kid that has been. I don't know. It's a lot more complicated than that.
It's
a lot more complicated than that.
Like,
but
I
understand.
Simpler times, like
yes,
where
exactly.
you could have a view, an opinion, no matter. That's part of what people don't like about America, but I think that's what I almost said it. That's what I think is great about America. Is like, I don't have to agree with a single thing going on with the country or with anything you say. Like, I could think horrible shit. You could think you could fucking death to America, whatever the fuck you want.
Well,
and it's okay.
There shouldn't be a problem
you are protected.
with you thinking like and being proud of America. There should not be a problem with that.
I'd agree.
Because I think you're also open and understand the fact that like just because something's good does not mean it can't be improved upon. Yes, there's if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But there are things that are broken. It's just like the country, like you said, is still great. There is so many great things about America, and I fully agree with you.
I don't even know what my plan would be because it's like dude, there's fucking.
You fucking get in there, kick your feet up. Hey, keep doing what you're doing, everybody.
Hit him with a little bit of. You're not gonna see it, but hit with a little bit of hit a little bit of that, and then you're good. No, but it's like now there's and not to get crazy, there's like controversy because like you can't pray in school. They're singing or saying the national or the Pledge of Allegiance. That's a fuck. Like what the fuck happened?
Yeah, I mean I get where you're going. I mean like there's the idea of like separation from religion and states and education, but like if you go to a private school, like you can pray, and then also the Pledge of Allegiance, like I get because like that did kind of just disappear, but at the same time, I'm like, you kind of think about it, it's kind of crazy, like a little bit.
I don't think so.
A little bit Germany with the swastika on the flag, like a little bit.
Are you shitting me? The Pledge of Allegiance is a Nazi thing? You're out of your
I'm
fucking
not saying
mind. Just because they did.
I'm saying it's a little reminiscent of that.
I don't get how.
Recite it.
So
right
the
now.
national anthem?
Recite it. No, not national.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Oh, super fucking white power on that one. What the fuck are you talking about?
So I'm saying, like, removed from the situation of it being America. Say it's just some other country that we're investigating.
Right.
And, you know, you walk in, like, because, like, it used to be, and it's not that anymore, and, like, this is a simple thing that can be changed, but, like, if you didn't, like, stand up for the pledge, like, that was a problem. And, like, if you didn't say it, like, you were in trouble. You got sent to the principals or whatever.
Right.
But, so I'm like, so it's a little, like, hey, this is a little over the top if, like, hey, every day in the morning at this time in school, you have to say this about your country because it's forced upon you. Like, little bit. Again,
but
like,
I get what you're saying. It's just like, what are you saying in that's you're like, I don't want someone saying that. Like, what part of that is fucked up?
I'm not saying I'm saying it like if you were to sit, like look at it outside of the scenario and like look at the words and dissect it a little bit, it's a little bit like almost, I don't want to say brainwashing, but like you're instilling the idea that like I love this country, but I don't know why, but it's because I'm told to say this every day.
I mean, that's, I guess, but
again, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I just like
fucking I can love it or leave it, baby.
Like I don't think that's how it should be. Like it should like.
I think you should be love where you live.
Yeah,
because if you did it, you could go somewhere else.
Right. I just think there should be some discourse about the pledge. Like I get why it's not necessarily said all the time anymore. I get it.
So the national anthem is Nazi?
No.
How is it not?
Why does that conclusion draw that as well?
Like you win the Olympics, your country you win a fucking sport. They play.
Yeah,
national
like
anthem.
I just said, like you should. I think there's no problem with being
because
proud
someone
of your
told
country.
you to. So your logic,
you're
2 equals Nazi.
No, because
is it because your middle name's Heinz? You fucking undercover Nazi.
Can I talk or no?
Bigelow Walter Betty Heinz, sponsored by Heinz.
If you go to like that's a different scenario. If you go to the Olympics, like you're representing your country and you were very proud of your country there. Like that's why there's been people that they play hockey for the Chicago Blackhawks, but they're from Canada. They're going to go represent Canada, even though they're technically a citizen of the United States too, because they're proud of where they're from. And there's not a problem with that. I'm not saying that just because like, hey, go America, like that's a problem. Like no, it's not Nazi for saying that. I'm just saying when you look at it from an outside angle, you can see the argument being made that like, hey, this is a little kind of crazy over the top.
And that's where we can disagree. I couldn't see that.
And that's fine.
Physically, like, no bullshit, could not see that.
And that's fine.
Like, if we were like, with liberty and justice, fucking Heil, I'd be like, well, yeah, like, that's fucking... Or if they're like, liberty and justice for all...
Except, no, right.
Well, except, yeah, I'd be like...
Right. No, I
then I'd be like, no, I understand. But
right.
my personal opinion, I'm like, I don't hear anything that statement where I'm like, you know what? I can't back that.
And I understand.
Back-to-back World War champs.
That's
a big fact.
That's a big truth.
That's a Coors Light Cold Hard fact.
Not sponsored.
Sponsored by Michelob Ultra Petty Heinz.
Not sponsored. Okay, what's next?
That was 3 questions, right?
Yes.
Quick, would you rather? 2 would you rathers.
Running a little short on time here, Chief.
I don't give a fuck about your class.
I do.
We can put it on in the background.
No.
Okay. Fuck the would you rather then, Greg.
All right, survival?
Survival.
You start, because I have to look the name of my guy up. I know him, and I know the story.
Are you doing the fucking saw your arm off shit? 127
No.
All right, so this segment right here, we're going to pick a famous story of survival, and we are going to explain what we would have done different and what we would have done the same. And do we think we would have gotten out? So I'll go first. 127 hours, dude. I'm not super knowledge on it. Running low on time here. He fucking, what was he, hiking?
I thought.
Hiking, and he like fell or some shit, and his arm got stuck between like a rock, and it's called 127 hours because I think he was trapped there for 127 hours, correct?
Yes, that's my understanding.
And then in the end, he eventually... Who the fuck is that? Who is that?
Spam call.
Oh.
I get that like 6 times a day. Scare the shit
So
out
I
of
think
me.
he like has to like break his... He can't get it out. He's going to die there if he does. So he fucking like breaks it and then fucking saws it off, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's why I look at you and say, right? That's
Sorry.
normal. Like
I mean, I didn't see the movie, and
I didn't, but it's like a famous. So what I would have done different, I just wouldn't have been hiking.
Yeah.
First of all, that's so I would have been fine.
Cardio, not good.
Probably would have
Bad
died
for
in a
you.
car accident same day, but if I was hiking, you got me hiking. Fuck it. I would, if I fall in there, and I feel like there's no way your arm gets that. I mean, he cut the shit off. I'm assuming he tried everything in that amount of time, but it's like, okay, your arm's stuck. One, do I think I have the will to break my fucking arm? No. In that situation, I'll give myself I could probably break it. It's gonna take a lot of... I think that's why it was 100... It was so fucking long, because I think half of it was him trying to convince Soul to break the shit.
I'll tell you right now, I would have just died there. I would have accepted death.
I probably
and
would have
just
died.
there.
But let's just say I could break my arm. Not only the mental fucking game that's gonna play on you, because you're like, all right, I'm gonna break it and I'm getting out. Because now you just have a broken arm. You're fine. But not only did I break my own arm, it still doesn't come out.
Yeah, you're just kind of hanging.
So now, not only does this shit hurt, I have a broken arm. It's kind of like you cut it off or you die. And that's the part I couldn't do. I could not physically saw off my own arm. Because I'm like, even if I get it cut off, I'm probably going to bleed to death.
Yeah.
So like, do I want to bleed
So
to death?
he had a knife on him?
I could be fucking this up, but I'm pretty sure. I don't think he cut... No, he cut it off with a fucking rock or some shit, didn't he?
Damn.
Hold on. No, I think it was some crazy shit, like a rock he found.
And when was that? When did that happen? Because, like, to be fair, like, for me, and again, like, he may have been, like, an active hiker or whatever, like, obviously, but, like for me, like, if I decided to go on a hike, like, sure, like, no cell service or anything, like with that, but, like, there's someone, like, I would have talked to daily that would have been like, hey, I haven't heard from him. I want to know how his hike went. You know what I mean? Like, someone would have gone, and, like, someone would have known where I went hiking at to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He had a knife. A blunt knife.
so he couldn't just chip at the rock and, like, try to weasel his arm out. I mean, I know it's huge.
I
I know it's huge, but I'm like,
I think he probably tried.
I would hope so.
Yeah, he just cut that shit right off.
Big tough.
I would have passed out though.
No, yeah, pass out from the pain or the blood loss for sure, or heat exhaustion.
Did he cut the shit all the way off? Hold on.
He had to have.
Cut through his limb with it. Hardly spread noise. Really. He broke his hand with a little boulder. So I think his hand? I don't know, but that's yeah, I couldn't in that situation. I'm
Props
dead.
to him.
I'm dead. I'm 100% dead.
Yeah, I'm dead. All right, I think I've told you this one before.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say this
Shout
guy's
out
name.
Joe. Ross Capri. I know how to say it. Ross Cappuccioni? Nah, it's
Yeah,
definitely
you
right.
definitely know how to say it.
I
Okay.
did. Fuck you, Michelob Ultra Petty Heinz, sponsored by Cap.
Not sponsored. So the reason I know about this guy is the rapper Joyner Lucas did a song about it, and he kind of acted it out and rapped through it, but it's a little different than the actual story. But basically, this guy, he's a skateboarder. Not that that's super relevant, but he went to high school, and I think it was in Detroit, but I could be wrong. And anyway, there's this new kid in the school, and they actually become friends. Like, this kid moved and he got bullied a little bit, and this kid actually ended up standing up for him. This other guy, his friend, who in the music video and everything is who Joyner's playing. And so anyway, like, they became friends, like, went to each other's houses, like, all this stuff, like, they backed each other. Eventually, this Ross guy, his uncle sells him his, like, old Honda Civic or some bullshit. And his friend is like, oh my god, like, that's hype, like, you should give me a ride over to this place. And he's like, okay. And he's like, wait, another bad part of town? He's like, yeah, but I got you, like, let's go. He's like, all right, fine, like, this is his friend, right? So eventually they get to this house, and he, like, pulls up, and he's like, all right, like, I'll be right back. And the guy gets out. Next thing you know, this dude has a shotgun to the face and gets shot in the face and the chest. And homie pulls off in his car, and then he, like, crawls away and like is straight up dead, and then like he comes back to consciousness somehow, which again, how bad shot. Like dude's a bad shot first off because he was point blank defenseless. But anyway, he eventually crawled, and I'll get to like the reason why he shot him and shit. But he crawled. He's something like in him just told him just like to keep like crawling, like something like just don't die. You're not gonna die. He crawls eventually to this like fence that's near a road and like props himself up. And a cop happened to be driving by, skirts over there and saves his life. Dude's alive today to tell the story and like it's fine, still skating and everything, crazy shit. The reason the guy killed him or tried to kill him, he was trying to get into a gang. And again, the whole gang thing is like obviously no, but like.
You're about to defend gang members.
Well, no, like there's a story behind this kid too. Relax.
Sponsored by Michelob Ultra Petty Heinz.
Relax.
Gang.
Not sponsored. No, like I think this kid like didn't have a family. Like his family was the gang. Like they took care of him. Like yo, like if you want to be for real, like you gotta like kill somebody. And funny part about it, and not funny because it's all fucked up, but like the funny thing is, so like.
Hilarious.
Like his idea was to like he befriended this kid to get him to trust him, and then he was going to kill him, and then he like while driving away he like calls like the guy in the gang like yo like I did it, I fucking killed him, and then the dude's like yo like we were not for real, like I don't know if he wasn't for real.
It's a prank.
But like he said, I think he was like yo like why would you say that on the phone? So eventually they turn him in, so this kid gets busted and like all this bullshit. It's crazy story, but the kid's alive, so good for him.
Yeah, good for him.
Good for Ross. Crazy
so
shit.
You're saying you would be dead, or you would have?
Oh yeah, for the idea. If
you're a much disrespect. You're a much bigger target than this guy was.
Yeah, no,
he's got
I'm
a lot
dead.
less
I'm
area.
dead.
You have a huge head.
I'm dead.
I don't think they
I'm
could
fucking
miss.
dead. I'm dead.
Dead.
Well, personally, I don't think I would have driven to the area.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Personally, but
because you're a racist.
No, I think I just have common sense.
But it's your boy. You're at a new school. I think you give him a ride.
Yeah, maybe. Assuming I do. I'm dead.
Because like, I don't know there's a moment in the day, sponsored by, never mind. I don't know there's a moment in the day that I couldn't call Gregory and he wouldn't pick me up with like 0 questions asked.
Yeah. I mean, as long as I'm not doing anything.
Right, kidding, if he's... I think there's some things he could even be doing and he'd be like, yeah, I can get you.
Yeah.
It's like I could pull this off on you.
You were downtown that one night, you're like, hey, I need a ride. I'm like, all right, see you in a minute.
I mean, it was close, and then it turned out well.
It
but
was a great night.
Yeah,
Fantastic
no.
night.
And go back and watch the episode. Number 4.
Peep the Instagram.
Yes.
For the update on the
But yeah, no, I'd be dead too. I'd be dead. And then the last thing you want to just run on a little COD. I don't have the game. I've seen it played.
So Call of Duty Cold War dropped last Friday. It fucking sucks.
I've heard like it's not that bad.
It had a lot of, well, it depends on what you want to play. Like Zombies is great to be back. It's pretty fun.
Greg, by the way, is ass at Zombies. Greg is
fully.
fucking.
I mean, I haven't played
horrible.
Played Zombies since like the literally original one, but I mean, I'll own it. I'm not good.
They're full Pledge of Allegiance Nazi zombies.
So
I'm
that
surprised
part's
they're not
fun.
saying the Pledge of Allegiance during the game.
Oh, you can hear it. That's where
Zombie jumps the fence.
That's where I'm basing all my facts on.
Zombie jumps. Don't get triggered.
I'm just going with your joke here, bro.
Petty Heinz.
But so like Zombies is cool, and then like the Warzone hasn't come over yet into the Cold War aspect, which will be interesting because there's different features, obviously, and that'll happen in a couple months once the Battle Pass ends on Modern Warfare. Multiplayer is not good. There's only like 8 maps, and the guns are shit, and it's just not good. Bad gameplay. Hopefully they'll fix it. It's just, and then the campaign's okay. Some people that finished it are like, it's not good, but I mean, I've only played a few missions.
It's good.
I've been also told it's good, so I'm like, okay. It seems pretty cool, but I'm like, it's a little weird. I do know how it ends because someone told me, which I'm actually kind of glad about because like now I kind of understand a little bit and I can appreciate it. I think a little more, but whatever. I'm not gonna have any spoilers here. I still think you should buy the game because I think they have so much room to improve and they will improve it, and there's just more to come. Like Nuketown isn't even out yet, and Nuketown's the shit.
I love it. Everybody hates that map.
No, Nuketown's the shit.
Nuketown is goated.
So like that, there's that, and then
can we bring back Dome?
I don't know. They probably will because they brought back.
I love that
on
map.
No, I know, but I'm just like on Modern Warfare they brought back a shitload of maps, so I can see them doing it on this one too.
First impressions, Modern Warfare for you is better than Cold War at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely fair to say. But Eric Fair. I'm also not the COD connoisseur. This is Modern Warfare is the first one that I really have gotten into, personally, just because.
Yeah, I only have like 2.
So but it's still fun, and I still have fun playing it. It's just not as good as it could be. So
Another just quick Optic back.
yeah, big time.
Optic back. Scump. I've called it. Optic is dominating Cold War. I think so.
Well, I mean, no,
Scump is goated.
FaZe
is goated.
FaZe and 100 Thieves though, like they are
100
competitive.
Thieves has TJ Haley. I fucking hate TJ Haley. They will never win with him.
Like they're both of I feel like FaZe and 100 Thieves will focus a little bit too much on content versus
But it's the
competitiveness.
money play.
Right, which I get.
It's fine.
But I'm like,
Dallas, nasty.
Dallas is nasty.
But I'm calling Optic. It's like Tiger at the Masters 2019. Optic's back. They're gonna do it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the same thing as you fucking calling me calling Dustin Johnson for 2020 Masters. Like, you're like, oh, you're really gonna call it Dustin Johnson? Fuck you, yeah, I am.
I'm calling it early. You called the shit round 3.
I called it to you going into round 3. I called it prior to the Masters separately.
You have that?
I do not have it documented, so
no
I can't prove it,
documentation.
so I understand. But there was something else.
I called the 18th hole of the 4th round, 72nd hole. I called Dustin Johnson winning. 100%.
When he's 5 strokes ahead. But other than that, I don't really got much.
No.
You'll hear us again soon here for a sports recap. I mean, the draft was last night. The Bears suck, so I'll go off on that again because I know all of you love hearing that.
The Hail Murray.
Hell yeah. Jordan got a shitload of money off of that catch, which was pretty cool.
That was perfect. Adidas, Nike in there.
Yeah, it was pretty lit. I mean, fucking goat. What are you gonna ask?
Cool.
Did you just agree right there with me?
Oh, I was calling the Cardinals shit the GOAT, not
interesting.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's
not.
I think it was very clear that I was talking about Michael Jordan, and you agreed with me there. So.
Oh, I did. No,
You heard it here first, folks.
Jordan's maybe top 10.
Apparently. Anyway, that's it.
Alcoholic gambling addict.
I guess we'll roll the music. We'll see you guys on the next one.